So I feel like I am a reasonably attractive woman. Okay. I feel like I look pretty decent. I look pretty good. I pride myself on people thinking that I'm younger than my age. People constantly say me and my 19-year-old look, like we could be sisters. I know that's a stretch because I don't look that young, but I look definitely younger than my age. So I think that I'm a fairly attractive woman. I do not understand why, if I go on multiple sites like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, what have you, that the caliber of men that try to talk to me does not match who I be wanting to talk to. I don't know if it's because people don't, certain dudes may be intimidated by me or may not find me attractive or may not think that I should look as young as I do. I don't know what it is. But I be feeling some type of way because when I go in my DM and it's somebody that look like they need to be cast on Sanford and Son that's messaging me talking about a date. And I'm like, what is going on here? Or somebody that looks like they need to be on my 600-pound life hitting me up. I start to feel a type of way. No disrespect to nobody. God made everybody beautiful in their own, beautiful way, So I'm not calling anybody ugly because somebody looks good to somebody. But what I'm saying is, how come I don't get the attractive dudes? Like, what is going on? Like, is it the retrograde? Is it like, what is happening? Do dudes be on here to clickbait and they just be on here just talking? They not really looking for nothing or interested in trying to, talk to an attractive woman. Like, what is it? Like, what is it about attractive women that men feel like they cannot approach them, talk to them, or whatever the situation be? But I tell you one thing, dudes that's not my type, oh, they got the confidence of a million men. You can't tell them nothing. Ugly where? Fat where?
She said ugly and maybe fat. Now, to some men, they looking at her shoulders and her body, and no disrespect to her, because I get where she's coming from. But attractive men that's looking at her may consider her fat. They may not consider her attractive to them. So bottom line, if the men that you deem attractive are not showing an attractive level to you, is because they're just simply not attracted to you. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They're just not attracted to you. And this is why I say you have to look within. Look it within. Go deep within yourself and start. And if you're not getting the attention from the men that you think you should be getting the attention from, that means you need to do something about it to you. The problem is, and I don't think she's ugly. I don't. And I get what she's saying. But what I think a lot of women miss is they don't realize themselves. I said this yesterday. If you want a different outcome, guess what? It's up to you to make some changes to get that different outcome. You can't keep doing the same thing thinking that you're going to get a different outcome. And it's easier to say, what's wrong with the men? No, listen, if a man is attracted to you, he's going to let you know. I'm just saying. They're not intimidated by you. Trust me, they're not. If a man is attracted to you, he will let you know in whatever way, in a subtle way or in a whatever way, And I just think that a lot of women have what's the word y'all use? Overhype themselves up, analyze themselves. They analyze themselves and tell themselves that they're 10s. And then they'd be shocked when they don't get the 10s responses from men. But once again, it goes back to this mentality of women not believing that they have to do anything to get a man. It's not that important. It's not that serious until you can't get one. Until you're not getting what you want. And then now you're asking questions. And even then, you still don't want to make the adjustments.
So I see that my statement in my last video about me not wanting to date older men, or I'm not attracted to older men, got a lot of our geriatric people on TikTok up in the roar. Now, if you know you're not old, if you know you're not geriatric, you shouldn't have even been bothered by what I said. But the gray hair community felt necessary to tell me that nobody wants me because I have tattoos and piercings. We are in 2025. Damn near over half the damn world has tattoos and piercings. Now, just because you were born in 1935, 1942, 1957, and you chose not to get tattoos or that wasn't a part of your generation, does not mean you get to put down people that has tattoos and piercings, because what does that have to do with anything?
But it has everything to do with everything, ma'am. It's not about people putting you down for it. They're trying to open your perspective to you getting what it is that you want. And they're trying to let you know that that could be a part of the problem why you're attracting the type of guys that you don't want. If you are trying to attract a certain caliber of dude or guy that you like, that could be an issue. If you want to get tattoos and piercing, that's your business. But if the type of guy that you would be attracted to is not approaching you, maybe that could be something that's a turn off for him. But you don't know, because I think a lot of women, talk about what they want so much, but they never focus on what the men would want. Y'all don't ask the right questions. You should be asking, so what are men looking for? What do men want in women to build and establish a serious relationship? What type of women are they looking for? What is it that they want? Because maybe we're going about it the wrong way. Y'all don't ever ask those questions. Y'all, you just make it seem like something is wrong with the men, but maybe the type of guy you want is when he see all those tattoos or whatever it is, he probably don't like it. When you're out here dating, you need to know what it is. Just like women make it known what it is that they want from a man, men are making it known what they expect and want from a woman. And I don't see anything wrong with it. If you don't like fake hair, you don't like tattoos, you don't like big women, whatever, that's your preference. So you're going to go for a woman who have the qualities that you're looking for. So if women are privy to what it is that men want, wouldn't you think they would make the changes and adjustments to give you what you want? No, but they're not, because they're stuck in their ways and they can't wrap their brains around the fact that men actually have preferences. I can't believe they're out here on these podcasts telling us they don't like weaves and wigs and makeup, and they don't like this, they don't like fake nails, they don't like the lashes. How dare they have an opinion? How dare they have a say? How dare they come on and tell us what they like? Because why? It shouldn't matter. No, it does matter. And I think that is part of why the dating world is so difficult, especially for women, is because they don't want to change. They don't think they have to do anything to change their behavior, change their mentality, change how they look. None of it. They want to be out here controlling everything, and they can't control it, and now they're crashing out.
I got my own place. I got my own car. I have a good paying job. So regardless of my tattoos or piercings, that does not stop me from excelling in life. But it's only you old ass that had something to say in my comment section about my tattoos and piercings. Men that I wouldn't even look at once had the most to say. But shout out to all the men who were nice, polite, sweet. I love y'all. I rock with y'all. It really saddens me when I see women get on TikTok and cry because they truly want to find love. They truly have a lot of love to give. And yet you got some men out here that just truly take advantage of how these women feel. Me, personally, I would love to find my person. I would love to be in love. I would love to do things with somebody, take trips with somebody. But it is so hard to find someone in this generation that can hold a conversation, that is consistent, that believes in going out on dates. That's why I'm just content about being by myself. I've gotten to the point now where I'm like, as much as I don't want to, maybe this is the best thing going for me, because I don't have to deal with anything. I don't have to worry about anything. I don't have to stress about anything. I've went out of my way to reach out to certain people that I thought were attractive, hoping that would generate something. Even that doesn't generate anything. I have had men come to me and try to reach out to me. You thinking that they reach out to you, they're the pursuant. That don't even work. So at this point, I just throw up my hands. I hope that the women on here that truly want to find love do find love eventually, and they are happy and their hearts are healed and filled. But this generation here is really depressing.
Have you exhausted all of the possibilities of what you can change to better your outcome based on what you do for yourself? And that is the part that's missing. And this is the same route you hear a lot of women taking. Oh, I'm just checking out. Oh, I'm done. But you haven't done anything on your part to help you get a better outcome. Because once again, women are delusional. They don't see themselves and they don't want to make any changes for a man. But a man has to jump through hoops to be what they need him to be. And that's part of the problem.